Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Dr. Joe Blake here with the Virtual Book Club. Hey, just want to welcome you this afternoon, and we're going to, get started with our Virtual Book Club. Just want to get my presentation up here. I like to keep the book club uh, somewhat short, sweet, and to the point. I want to put a link out there, so if there's some folks that want to join us here. Uh, Boom. Down Facebook here, and there you go. All right. So there's a link out there. It's on the Facebook. If you guys want to go out there and grab a hold of it, you can kind of get in and join us. Um, so show the PowerPoint. So and here we go. There is the first book club here. What I want to share with us this morning, this afternoon rather, in the afternoon. Start to the NFL season, National Football League. My team won. The team won. Baltimore Ravens. Yay, Ravens! Uh, Not everybody can be a Ravens fan. I understand that. You know, and our team, where Cardinals didn't win. Ravens won. And it works out. But yeah, let's kind of get it started here. Like I said, I want to keep it to the point. So first of all, the book we're reading is about the book of influence. Influence is pretty much having uh, an extra touch, that extra step. You don't have to be at the top. You don't have to be the boss, but you can be the next person in the line that can help move the company forward. The next soldier in place that when you share something, it can help the corporation, whether it be your own company or the company that you're involved in, move to the next level to make things operate for your benefit, the company's benefit, and everyone around you benefit. So you want to have that influence that even you can do influences. You want to get some information or get benefit from another organization that help you out. You want to have that benefit. So here, the first one thing, Brian Tracy is the second author that that shares information in this book. We talked about building trust and understanding needs. So there's the main thing we talked about. So within building trust, what? Hold on, snap split now. Oh, there. So in building trust, um, uh, my pastor, Dr. Craig, Pastor Apostle Craig, he shared once that trust is something that's built over time. It can be lost in a moment, and it can take a lifetime to recover. So when you're building trust with your clients, you're building trust or with those that are around you. Sometimes it can take time to build that trust. That's time that it takes you to share information, share knowledge with others that helps in your understanding what a person is about, what they're trying to gather. But it takes trust. Someone has to get to know you. You have to get to know them, and that process is not gathered, and it can be gathered over time. It can be gathered in just. It may not be gathered in one setting. Sometimes you run into someone, you and that person have a it's like an instant. Sometimes you have an instant kind of like feeling for the individual. Maybe you like military guys. We tend to veterans. We click because veterans we tend to share a same commonality, same experiences, the military experience. Uh, we all can remember basic training like it was yesterday. We remember the TI, coming up to us and get off of my bus. I'm like, oh my God, man, you don't know me. I'm your mama and your daddy. I'm like, please, mother. Some of the things that we run across coming through basic training. But we have that commonality that makes us together. So the trust time is shortened because of that common experience that we went through. So sometimes you building that trust is shortened because of that. And um, but that trust can be lost in one moment if something that's untrustworthy is done. and you can lose that experience with one another. So you got to be mindful of that. And when you're building that trust, what you're looking for is any pain points. And sometimes when I heard you when you hear pain points, what you're looking at is looking for what your client or customer or your person you want to do business with has any pain points, something that causes them a little uneasiness to doing business with you, a little uneasiness to move forward, a little uneasiness to taking that next step to do business, um, to saying yes to what you have to offer, saying yes to what you're what you're proposing. So you're looking for those points when you're building that trust. You're also looking for their desires. What are the outcomes they're looking for? What do they desire to happen with their partnership with you? Yeah, are they looking to um, gain something, be able to give something, be able to um, have something happen that's going to positively influence their life and influence their family and get their business to that next hurdle. So you want to look when you're asking building that trust. You want to look for those different desires out there. What goals are they achieving? Are they looking to go from a $1,000 business to $100,000 business to $1 million business? You want to be able to quantify what goals you're trying to reach for yourself and for that organization, and if that quantification is going to be enough for what they're searching for. So you're building that trust. You're building that trust over time, and you want to maintain that trust. And how you measure it by achieving those goals. Can you achieve it over are you looking over a 3 year period, 5 year period, a 10 year period, or is it a 1 year period? It just depends on what you, your customer, your client, your business partner are searching for. And sometimes, you know, success doesn't come in a 1 day, a 1 week, a 1 month period in business. It may take a year, it may take 3 years to get to where your business need to be. You just have to have realistic, measurable goals that that happen within periods of time. It's not overnight. It's not overnight that success comes. Success comes by hard work, patience, and persistence in achieving what you want God to have for your business. Um, and then you have to listen. What are you listening for? Are you listening or are you hearing? Hearing, you hear it, but you're not doing nothing with it. But listening requires that you're physically there. You're hearing without interrupting. Sometimes people they're just waiting for someone to shut up so they can just jump right in and see what they got to say. No, no, no. When you're listening, you want to hear that person out. You want to hear that client out. You want to find out what they're really saying about where they want to be, where they want to go, and how they want to do it. You're sitting back, let them speak, let them share. Because the only way for you to know how you can help them if you allow them to speak and talk. You can ask questions here and there, but you're just trying to figure out, dig in there, what their needs are. Because the only way you can serve them, and the only way you can figure out how you can help them, if you find out what they need. But if you're doing all the lollygagging and yakking, you have no idea where they want to go, what their needs are. You're so busy talking your smack that you're not figuring out what their needs are. Yeah, I got this product, and this product can do this. It can pick you up and make you fly across the floor. You can, suspend in air for 7 seconds before you dunk the ball. Uh, no, man, you got to figure out what they want, man. They don't want to dunk. Maybe they want to do a layup. You know, maybe they don't want to shoot. From mid court every time. No, maybe they want to. Maybe they just want to shoot 5 foot 5 feet from the hoop. You don't know. Now I don't play basketball. I played it before a few times. I'm kind of you don't want to play basketball with me, man. But I play kind of rough. But you got to find out what their needs are, and and be able to serve their client, serve their customer. So, how do you do that? You listen, you hear them out. That way you can give them what they need. And when you give them what they need and you're not selling, there you go. You just filling the need. Find that need, fill that need, and there you go. So uh, when you do that, it makes it easy for you, makes it easy for your customer and your client, and everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. And so with the book of influence, that's how you gain an influence. You build that trust, you understand what the needs are, you listen, then you fill that need. Simple, easy, easy stuff to do. Easy stuff to do. Okay. Now, what I want to remind you of is what's coming up this week. Now, this week you're invited to my actionable financial literacy and cash flow event that's coming up this Saturday, 12 to 10 p.m. It's going to be held at the at State Bridge Suite in Goodyear. Or Goodyear. The thing is in Glendale. Man, that's kind of small. Let me see if I can go it real quick for myself. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful event. We got some games that's going to be played here. You're going to have some fun with the different. Uh, I mean, I like having fun. Only way you can learn really is you learn when you have fun. You having fun, you learn, and it makes it such um, a great way of learning when you laughing, giggling, and having all those things at the same time, and and it's it makes a good day having a good day when you learn that way. But it's a 9340 West Cabela Drive in a Goodyear in Glendale, Arizona. It's right behind the Cabela's, where you pick up guns, stuff like that. I ain't telling you to buy a gun though, but it's right behind it. Holiday Inn to the right of it, and the left hand side. That's the State Bridge Suites. Go right in there from 12 to 2 p.m. First off, I'm going to be teaching from my book. So let me grab my book here for you. Show you that right there. There you go. So you got um, my book, Joseph Building Financial Literacy. Now that Joseph is actually the Joseph from Genesis chapter 40. It's not the brother. My name just happens to be Joseph, right? So that Joseph there, um, and you'll learn something new that's coming too. Learn something new. This is the cash flow game that we're going to play. Cash flow game. That game was by Robert Kiyosaki. I get no money for mentioning the game. I get no money for promoting the game, but I like the game because it teaches you some fundamentals that are good for finance. Very good fundamentals. So we're gonna while we playing the game, you're gonna learn something about yourself. You really are. You'll like it, then you might not like it, but you're gonna learn about you. We'll learn about you. So that's some of my teammates there in the picture there. That's me. Big old nose right there. Uh, and that's my buddy Stu, Brian Ware, Debbie, and that's Mark Armstrong. So and there's one more guy that's not there. Is James. Uh, James Clark. He's not there, but we're all going to be there. They're going to be help me administrate the game and all the good stuff because enough people show up. We have some tables there and people at the tables, and we'll walk around, help you play the game and learn it. Uh, very very good game. I'm telling you, man, very good game, and it's going to really open your eyes to a lot of things. So that's that. So that's the game. Now we're going to play the game, and when we're done playing the game, like I said, at the end, I'm going to give you some information about some fabulous stuff you're gonna be able to get in the coming months, and then you guys got to be there. I'm telling you, you got to be there and get the information because it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good deal. I mean, that's God always gives me some good stuff and good information to share with His people, and I'm like a willing vessel. He gives it to me. I always like to give it out and and be able to share the information So the more you get, the more you give, the more you can gain, the more you can give back to the body of Christ. That's my efforts, and for those that really want to go get in more detail, I'll be able to offer some other things as well. That and that's the extra stuff is a little bit more detail involved with that. But hey, it'll be worth it. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. All right. So with that, it's been Dr. Joe Blake here with the Virtual Book Club. Virtual Book Club. Join me in the future. You can come in and share your thoughts on some of the things we have to read, what you gain from the different chapters of the book as well. This is just the first book, the Book of Influence. We'll have some more later on down the road as well. And hey, we'll see you next Monday, 1 p.m. See you then.